Your hair looks awesome.
Thank you much.
I like that color.
Yeah, thank you. My lady's my personal stylist.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, it definitely helps.
Nice. Saves a little bit of money.
Yeah, well, it's not so much the money, it's the passion. If you love what you love and there's more love put into it, just keep doing it.
Yeah,
you'll feel more at home.
Totally. Is that like, that's what she does then? She's like a hairstylist, hairdresser?
No, but for me, yeah.
For fun. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Got you. So you just came off the stage.
Yep.
How did it go?
Honestly, I loved it. Everyone was rocking. I saw heads knocking, smiles, people bopping their head. It never stopped.
Yeah,
it was like
nice.
Like a speed bag, just people's heads just.
Hey, that's when it's good, you know. That's when it's good.
So I mean, I think I do good, but
Yeah.
I usually just let them talk, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, totally. Well, how are you feeling emotionally? Are you like, you have like adrenaline after you come off, or like how's it?
To be honest, like. I keep everything super chill. Like Bobby was talking to me at home. He's like, bro, you got to get up. You got to get ready. You excited? I'm like, no, I'm never excited.
Yeah.
And he's like, what's wrong with you, man? We performing. Why you not excited? And I told him, I'm like, I'm not excited because I'm still home. You know, and then I get there. I get that hype going. I see everyone else is rocking. I see it's going to be a good night immediately. All of a sudden, I do feel a bit of adrenaline. I feel the heartbeat start going. The mood gets to like this change in flow of positive energy. And then I feel like I kind of keep a little bit of that with me, but I feel more calm after performing than during because I don't got to dance no more. I can sit down,
of course.
you know?
Of course, yeah. Nice. So you're dancing?
I mean,
dancing action up there or what?
Like, I don't really dance, but you know when you're really feeling something and your body starts to move? Yeah, like uncontrollably though.
Yeah.
Like, it almost makes you feel like a kid. Like, as a kid, you didn't know how to dance, but your mom was laughing at you because you're just goofy and so full of energy and vibing. That's the feeling I get on stage. So I don't think I'm a good dancer, but man, am I feeling it.
Yeah, totally. I love that. I mean, what are you going to do? Stand up like this?
Oh, I hope
You're not going to just stand. Yeah, that's going to be boring as hell. I'd rather see your goofy ass dancing than nothing, you know?
Right, exactly.
And how are you going to get better?
I mean...
I'm sure it's not that bad.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's fine.
I mean, that's the thing is, I don't think if you're being original, if you're doing your own thing, you ain't trying to be like anybody, the only improvement is what you see yourself doing. Believe in yourself, because so many people are going to tell you a lot of things. They might tell you you're a bad dancer or whatever. Don't do that shit on stage, you know? Like, don't do it on stage. And I like to just... say screw everybody, screw what they think.
Do what I feel.
You know, if you think it's good, try it.
Totally.
The people that love you for it are gonna allow you to be yourself as you go through with your career, rather than being a product of your audience.
And that's gonna bring you closer to like more people in your life who you can resonate with that way too. The more that you are yourself and you do your own thing, like those people will only attract those kind of people as well. You know, the people who are interested in that kind of shit as well. And especially for like growing like a fan base, like it's going to grow like a great fan base for you, you know, people who really connect with you on a good level when you're really like being pure in yourself, you know?
Yeah,
that kind of shit too.
Exactly.
Are you, so how old are you?
24, about to be 25.
25, almost 25. What was your name again?
Gryphiitii.
So what's your like real name?
Oh, Sherman. I'm the fourth.
Sherman.
Yeah, so I'm the
Sherman
fourth.
the fourth?
Yeah, so there's 3 before me.
Really?
So I'm trying to make a different name than anyone else. There's actually a highway named after my grandpa in Missouri.
Oh, cool.
Sherman Brown Jr. Way.
Wow.
So if I want to live up to something, I got to pave my own road now, you know?
I see. Wow. Very metaphorical.
Indeed.
Damn. So where were you born?
I was born out here. So
in Vancouver?
I was born in Richmond General.
Okay.
I spent the first 12 years of my life out here. I wanted to go live with my dad, so I moved to Virginia for 3 years.
Oh, cool.
And then lived with my grandpa in Missouri.
Oh, wow.
That's where I got that flavor, that personality that stands out a little bit.
What's it like in Missouri?
Oh man,
what's going on?
The people, fantastic. I have a lot of family out there. Give you an idea. My dad graduated with 76 of his own cousins. So
what?
When I say big family, I mean big family.
76?
Yes.
How? Which one?
There was a lot of love making in the family tree. I see. That's all I can say.
Clearly.
So that whole area is it feels comfortable to me.
Okay. Cool.
And then I meet a lot of people. You meet family you never met, and you're like, this is nuts. Like you'd be at the grocery store, bump into someone in line. They're like, hey, watch out. You know who I am? I'm like, no, I don't know who you are. And then you got the same last name. You're like, oh, I'm seeing you at the barbecue this Saturday.
What the fuck?
Right? That's kind of the vibe. So lots of friendly people too. Outside of my own family out there, I met some of the most friendly, giving people out there, and they really inspired me. They gave me sense of hope that there's somewhere out there a community of people that carry themselves with a lot of love in their heart. Even though the world's kind of like a messed up place, you always go through things that's kind of inevitable. But even through all of that, they still got this love to give back to people, as if their past or their troubles from the past will just change if they keep pushing love into their future. So I learned a lot with that too.
Beautiful. So are you like close with your immediate family then? Have they always been supportive of your music stuff and whatnot, or what's going on there?
To be honest, like, I went through a lot of troubles with that. My mom, most supportive woman I could ever ask for, you know, like just absolutely believed in me my whole entire life as far as music goes, and she was an R&B singer herself.
Oh, cool.
And I really felt like I had to, you know, carry on this sense of confidence. She'd always like put me on rap beats at the bar for karaoke and have me like rap to the bar, and that kind of gave me this inspiration, you know. And it didn't matter whether I was feeling like it or if I thought it was good. When your mom is gonna be happy with something simple you could do for her, you just do it. So I fell in love with doing that, and then making the music around my dad, I guess. Like, he at first was like, man, you trying to be a thug, you want to be a rapping, you got these girls as a distraction, like, if that's what you want, man, you're gonna be throwing your life away, you should focus on something better that'll have your back. And
what does he do?
He's retired military now.
Wow.
Spent 21 years in the Navy.
Oh, shit.
So a lot of times just being on deployment as a kid, we didn't have the closest connection.
Yeah.
I can't really blame him for that though, right?
Totally.
But definitely probably would have wanted to see me do something else at first.
Yeah.
Until he saw how passionate I was, and how much it actually gave me an outlet that I didn't have growing up. And in times that, you know, your immediate family that you want to be there can't be there, you'll always have your music.
Yeah.
So I kept that with me, and kind of never forgot that vision, regardless of who was messing with it. And at first, of course, there was a little troubles with my dad not liking my music, but
did he listen to it?
Yeah,
did he not like the lyrics and stuff? Is that I mean, obviously there's other aspects to like not wanting your son to be a rapper, but, you know, specifically.
I mean, I'm not sure if it was exactly the lyrics for him. I think it was more so the lifestyle, and plus I didn't really know where I was going with it at first.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you never do. You know, you just start one day and you don't know what the fuck it is.
Exactly, and I ended up getting inspired to put out some real stuff and talk about some real feelings, and I shared that with him about, you know, those feelings you get, you're like, man, screw you, you weren't there type things. You start getting in your face, confrontational. And my dad gave me the best kind of thing to go off of. He just told me, any anger you had towards me, anything that you felt, I want you to tell your story. And so now anytime I'm feeling hurt about something from the past, I bring it up. Now our relationship's good now, but that doesn't mean that I don't have things I want to get off my chest.
Of course. And that's really awesome that he can understand that.
Exactly.
That's beautiful.
Exactly. And so it gave me a grounds to get to know him better.
Yeah, totally. Wow, that's really special.
Yeah.
Really cool. Hell yeah. So are you, how much have you performed? Is this like a new thing for you, or?
No, not really. I mean, from just performing local freestyles at the bar, karaoke nights with my mom and stuff, or bringing the homies out, you know. Outside of all that kind of stuff, actually performing, I was performing quite a bit before COVID hit.
Oh, yeah.
And then once COVID had come into effect, and all those regulations and clubs shutting down, that really took a hit on where I was trying to go. But it made me...
of course.
It made me something I don't think I ever would have been if I didn't have to close my doors and focus on my craft.
Totally.
Because I learned to produce, and I made, I think, like 2 or 3 albums. I dropped like 4 in 2020.
Wow.
And so it gave me all the time I needed. And now when I'm coming out from it, I have this immense fire. Like, my body's been sitting on this for 2 years. So I've probably only done like maybe 10, 15 performances. I can't honestly remember, because a couple years ago, I didn't write these down in a book.
Fair enough,
journey.
Totally.
But definitely got a lot more coming.
Hell yeah.
I'm definitely ready for it too.
Nice, dude. Well, I'm so excited for you. Sounds like you're excited and you're in a good place.
Most
you know
definitely.
what you want. Very cool. Sick. All right. Well, did you already tell them your Instagram? What was your name? And your Instagram?
I didn't tell them my Instagram. I go by Gryphiitii, Gryphiitii on all platforms.
Cool.
That's gonna be your IG, YouTube, whatever, Spotify, Apple Music, you name it. It's gonna be just like that. So.
Hell yeah! And you have some new stuff coming out soon. You think? What are you working on?
So I dropped 2 GTK albums over COVID. The first one just being my kind of debut to what it's like to make hype music and stuff that makes me feel something, to my first self-produced album.
Okay.
And then now we're, Mr. Matthew Plant and I just finished doing GTK3. So that one's going to be some really hype, silly, goofy stuff that a lot of rappers aren't willing to express. They got this hard persona.
Yeah.
I decided to drop it and get as silly and creative as I could.
Nice. I love that. That's so much fun.
Yeah, thank you.
You know,
And,
that's a huge part of music, is just enjoying yourself and having a good time, you know?
for sure.
Love that.
For sure, can't miss it. And then I got another album coming out about the trials and tribulations of love. And I'm doing that more in like a old school kind of boom bap kind of feel album, just that kind of creativity. And yeah, big things coming for those coming out.
Nice. That'll be fucking great.
Yeah.
Well, so nice talking to you.
Yeah, you as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show.
Of course. Hope you have a fabulous rest of your night.
All right, you
Hell
as
yeah.
well.